Guys, happy Saturday. I hope somebody hops on. It has been a fun-filled day for me here. I started out kind of like having a lazy morning where I laid in bed for a little while. I kind of slept in a little bit. And then I started to get up. I got myself dressed no, I did not get myself dressed. I got myself breakfast and then I watched Jersey Shore. I got stuck in a hole for like 2 hours of Jersey Shore. And then I decided all right, it's almost noon. I need to get up and shower and get ready for the day. Hey loves, and thank you so much to everybody hopping on and saying hello. I'm just filling you in on my morning really quick while people hop on, because I had a conversation with a woman who was an MWI, met while incarcerated, and I'll give you the background, but I have a whole bunch of notes from our conversation that I want to talk to you guys about, because she gave me, hey Kat, hey Air, she gave me her update for her and what life was like for her after release of, and she was in an MWI, met while incarcerated relationship. So anyway, I showered, I got myself ready. I've been to a whole bunch of different grocery stores and a liquor store getting my stuff for Thanksgiving because I have to work this week, and I'm so glad I did because the stores are already insanely packed. Although everybody was in good mood today, which is good. Sometimes it's packed and you want to hit people with your cart, but it wasn't like that today. It was pleasant. People were nice. People were in good moods. People are getting into the holiday spirit, which is amazing. And I got everything I needed and it's done. And it's all in the trunk, but I want to make this video for you guys. But also really quick, I just realized it's 2:15. And I have not emailed Adam yet today. I feel terrible. We usually email like first thing in the morning and then at night at least, sometimes once or twice in the afternoon, and I have not emailed him once today. Oops. Anyway, okay. So let me give you guys hi to everybody that was saying hello. I'm sorry, I just didn't want to interrupt myself. I wanted to get that out. And I've been doing vlogs all day, so those will be up soon too, of what I've been doing, my shopping, what I'm making, and then some goal setting stuff for you guys and some prison life stuff for you guys, because I want to be doing more vlogs throughout December. You guys love my vlogs, so they're my most requested and most watched videos, and I plan to be doing more throughout December. So you guys let me know if there's more stuff that you want me to talk about surrounding the holidays with your loved one, as a prison wife, holiday life, me life, whatever you guys want, just put them in the comments below. I will be more than happy to do that for you guys. One of the most requested things that I got when I asked what you guys wanted to know about the holidays was gift guides and what to send your loved one on the inside, especially now that they've changed all the mail rules. Okay, that aside, hello to everybody that's hopping on and saying hello. Lots of love to all of you guys hopping on. So I put out a message on Instagram and on our Facebook pages, the private one, which is Invisible Shackles, SPWF, as well as the public one, which is Strong Prison Wives. I put out a request asking people, if you are near release or have a loved one who's recently been released, please let me know if you would let me interview you, because we had a request from a woman whose husband was getting out very soon, and so she wanted to know what to expect. She wanted to know the emotions surrounding it, and she wanted to know how to prepare herself. And I can't really, that all is theory for me. I can't really do that because Adam's obviously still inside. I would love to be able to make that video for you guys, hopefully one day in the future if we get this taken care of. So I had a whole bunch of people commenting back saying, I would love to do that. Mine's getting out soon, or I would love to do that. Yes, Kat, maybe you could do that with me too. I would love to do that because, you know, he's got 6 months. I had one girl who he was getting out the next day, but she was going to get in touch with me when things calm down. We all know how that must be, right? So the last thing you need to be doing is, hey Heather, the last thing you wanted to be doing is doing an interview with somebody from Strong Prison Wives when your husband's just getting out of jail. This would have been perfect for us. However, his date has changed. Oh no, Catherine, that's horrible. How long did it change? I know a lot of, especially in the feds, they're pushing back the halfway house dates, and it's really frustrating. And a lot of people are trying to get home confinement and that kind of stuff, but oof, it's gotten bad. Okay, so I had another woman who he got 8 extra years? Did I read that right? Did he get an extra charge? What happened? Anyway, hi Ariel. So I got another message back from another woman who said, are you only looking for relationships that worked out? Because mine didn't, and I would love to share my experience as well. And I said, no, I need to share those experiences too, because we can all learn from each other, and not everything is sunshine and roses always. And if something happens, a lot of our members are with somebody who was an addict, right? So if he comes back and he is not clean, if he relapses and he puts you in bad positions, I need my members to see what it's like for a woman to be strong and move on from that relationship if she needs to do that. So no, I'm not only doing the good glamorous stuff. I would love to share this with you. So I want to read. DOC inputted his sentence incorrectly, and they were reviewing his case and they found the mistake in August. Oh my God, sweetheart, I am so sorry. We are all here for you. That I cannot even imagine how horrible that is. I'm so sorry. We can connect after this, and we can get you on our SPWF pages, and we can get you some support. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so I asked her a whole bunch of questions about her relationship, if there were warning signs and that kind of stuff. And oh, awesome, Ariel. And here is her response. And she gave me permission to read this to you. She was actually really excited for me to let her know when I post this video. So yes, there will be positive stuff. Kat, Ariel, everybody, there are a few people on here that have success stories that eventually whoever wants me to share their story, I will. I could do interviews. But, and I'm kind of upset that, not upset, but I'm sad that a negative one has to be the first one. But I think this is great, so we can all go into this with eyes wide open. And I just want to display this woman's strength, because we are the Strong Prison Wives and Families group. We are strong no matter what our situation is. And sometimes it takes more strength to walk away from a bad situation than it does to stay in one, right? It takes a lot of strength to be able to say, you're not going to disrespect me. I need to love myself enough to go. So that's what happened for this woman, and she's thriving. She's doing really well. She went through like a bad time, but she's doing great. So again, for you guys that are hopping on later, she did meet her husband while he was already incarcerated. And she said, how she felt leading up to it before he got out. She said, I was very nervous, and honestly, I didn't know what to expect, because this was going to be new to both of us. Everything was going good for the first few months of him being released, and I really thought he was the one for me and my boys. She has sons. He really loved me with those words that I fell for. It started going bad May 2018 when we had a huge fight, and he started talking to his baby mama when we had that fight. He was telling her he wanted his family back, and it was a mistake being out here with me, even though I got his probation transferred, started here before his release. I made sure everything was good prior to his release. I just felt like I was just used to escape from the bad habits, and realized he had nowhere to go prior to his release. So our relationship just kept going downhill, and then my best friend found his Plenty of Fish account, which is an online dating site, and I confronted him about it, and he admitted to it. I said, if you're so unhappy, please just leave me and let me deal with my broken pieces. I want to give her all of the credit in the world for making that self-loving declaration to him. She said, and I will repeat, because you guys that are in bad situations need to hear this. And for all of us who are in good situations, we also need to hear this, because we need to demand the respect that we deserve. So again, she said, I confronted him about it. I'm sorry, I just lost my spot. I said, if you're so unhappy, please just leave me and let me deal with my broken pieces. Also, I found out he went back to using drugs as well, and I am on felony probation as well, so I told him he needed to move out, which he did, and that was September 2018. My advice to other MWI couples is to just be careful, and if there are warning signs, please do not keep yourself in a toxic relationship, because it will get worse as the time goes on. I am glad I got out when I did, because I know it was going to get worse. So I asked her what were the warning signs. I asked her what the warning signs were, what advice she would have for other prison wives, and then I asked her a little bit more about the warning signs in her relationship, if she chose to ignore them, if she knew they were there and she just kind of didn't, she had blinders on, she just wanted to make excuses for them, or if they were there and what they were. So she said, not that there were specific warning signs of him using, that I ignored because my ex-husband before this relationship also had an addiction problem, so I was aware of the signs to look for if I had suspicions of someone using drugs. I found the strength to keep him out of my life. Oh, I also asked her, how did you find the strength to, after you broke up, how did you find the strength to keep him out of your life and not let him kind of talk his way back to you, talk his way, like that sweet talk or that gel talk or the things that we all sometimes fear, or have been in relationships where I've been in a relationship at least where I've allowed somebody who I knew wasn't good for me to talk his way back in. So she said, I found the strength to keep him out of my life because after my marriage, I realized my self-worth. I love this girl. And I did not need to keep putting myself through toxic situations. That is not good for myself nor my children.
Stay away from me.
Sorry, I had them shut off. I don't know why that just came through. It was Malik. Hey Malik, I'll call you back. Sorry, I lost my spot. He knows to just stay away from me because he knew what he had and now lost someone that was 100% behind him. But I could no longer be a part of someone's life that just wants to keep spiraling downhill. Are we still going, guys? Okay, we are. 2 people told me prior to his release not to stay by his side and just run while I could. But I did not listen because I wanted to see how things were going to go between us. But it turned out bad towards the end. He was good with his words and I fell for all of it every time, but I was done giving him chances because nothing was changing. Towards the end, I realized he barely wanted to come home to me, so I had a feeling something was up. He started to go to bars and then he withdrew the last, and then drew the last straw with me, catching him on the phone with another female, telling her he loved her and some other things, and those are the same exact things he fed me. My advice for an MWI couple just starting a relationship with someone that has an issue with addiction is do your research before committing yourself to someone with an addiction, because both my ex and my ex-husband told me they were sober off of drugs while in prison, but come to find out they were using the whole time and making me look stupid on the outside. Being with someone that has an addiction is very hard, and you have to choose your battles. They will feed you what you want to hear and look for the warning signs. So I love her for being so open and honest and strong and vulnerable and so much wrapped into her reply. And I have to say, back to her and to anybody else dealing with a situation where you found out that your loved one had gone back to drugs, you're not the one that looks stupid, okay? And I know it feels like you look stupid. The thing is, addicts and even people who weren't addicted, but like my husband was not a drug addict, but he was a criminal back in the day, and they're smooth talkers. They're manipulative and they're really good making you believe what they want you to believe, whether it be the truth or not. So don't blame yourself for being stupid because you got out when you got out. I think where we toy with, not even being stupid, because I think smart people fall into bad situations and kind of allow the emotions to take over. But when we start and keep ignoring warning signs, and we keep making excuses, and we keep enabling bad behavior, and we keep allowing them to walk all over us and feel like we need to keep that relationship going because either it's been so long, it's all you feel like you know, or you feel like you are afraid to change, or you feel like you don't want to be alone, or you feel like you could fix him. Those are the situations where you're putting yourself in a place where it's going to just wind up, it's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. So I commend you so much for this. Thank you. So to any MWI who is struggling with, what if he hits the street? What if he's doing drugs inside? I don't know, because I didn't know him outside. My advice to you is to seriously communicate with him. Talk through it with him. Really, really, really learn each other. Ask your friend. Oh my God. I was just going to say something that I decided not to say, so I distracted myself. But ask them questions. Ask them questions about their past. Like I said this on a different video, but I had Adam walk me through every single robbery, every single charge, and we knew each other before, but we weren't in touch while this was all going on. So I literally spent one whole summer at visits, having him walk me through everything so I could make my own decision on if I wanted to move forward in this relationship or not, if I felt like he was a changed man or not. And every time I have a question about something, I don't feel bad asking him. I don't feel bad thinking he's going to get mad, which he doesn't. But, you know, if you're asking questions and they're either really evasive or something just seems off, or they don't want to answer, or they answer you kind of half-assed, or they spin you in circles, you guys know. Use your intuition. If they get mad, then that's a red flag in itself, you know, or if they're displaying signs of using on the inside. I think eventually it's going to come to the point where even if they're just, it's just like drugs on the outside, even if they're just dabbling, they're going to do more and they're going to do more and they're going to do more. And eventually they're going to slip up and it's become really obvious, right? It's going to get really obvious. They're going to wind up needing a lot more money for things that are just, oh, that went missing. Oh, I don't know where that $5 went. Oh, I owe this guy. Oh, I'm going to buy this guy that kind of stuff. Or, oh, a fight broke out. They wanted to jump me. Oh my God, it wasn't my fault. The guys are just coming after me. I looked at somebody at in the cafeteria and now that whole gang is out for me. I don't know why. And come on. Or miraculously, he's in the hole again for something that wasn't his fault. You guys know the drill. We can talk more about this in other videos, but I just want to commend the person. I want to let you guys know that I will be doing more positive. Not that this was positive. It's just not the way she wanted her relationship to end, but it ended on a positive note because she was so strong and she moved on and she knew what was best for her and her children. And relationships end this way. But it's much better than ending as being a chronic prison wife, or ending by burying your spouse, or ending by having your whole bank account drained and now you're homeless because he's back doing things and lying to you, you know? So anyway, I'll have more of that. I have lots and lots and lots of vlogs coming for December. I'm really hoping I could do this, but I'm trying to post a video every single day in December. Some vlogs, some, you know, the usual, some lives, some blogs. I'll probably do a lot more lives because I'm sure I'm gonna get to the point where I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't post a video today. Let's get on a live video. Some hacks, some prison wife hacks, some inside prison hacks, motivation, question and answers, like anything you guys want or need. A lot of stuff around the holidays, what to give him, what to send him, new prison rules. And if you guys want anything else, just put it in the comments below. Please give me a like, thumbs up on this video. Oh yeah, Q&As. Okay, perfect. I will do more Q&As. And if you guys have specific questions that you want me to answer in Q&A videos, just email them to me, strongprisonwives@gmail.com. You love the hacks? Yay, I have more hacks coming. And I think that's it. So please give me a thumbs up and like this video. It will help YouTube see that you guys appreciate these videos. It will help Strong Prison Wives, the nonprofit. And then also please subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want, ding that little notification bell. So if you do that, you guys, sometimes the algorithms of YouTube mess up. I know I say this on a lot of videos, but I don't say it on all my videos. So I'll say it just in case you guys don't know this. You won't get a notification. You won't know when new videos are posted. And I did not learn this because of my tiny little channel. I learned this from other like really popular YouTubers that I watch who have millions of followers. So you won't get a notification that you have, oh, right. I love you, sweetheart. That you, oh, and I owe you an email. Oh my God, from like weeks ago. I'm sorry. Everybody that I owe emails, I am so sorry that I'm so delayed. I am delayed on texts. I am delayed on emails. Clearly I am very easily distracted. So if I have not sent you back like a messenger message, or I'm lumping that all into emails, you feel free to like tap me and be like, girl, where are you? Texts, same thing. What I am caught up on though is if you've reached out to me to join the goal setting class, I have sent all of those emails. You should have gotten a response from me. If you have not gotten a response from me, please reach out again that you want to join that goal setting class and I will get you in, because I have not gotten that email. Blaze, thank you. That's so sweet. So anyway, let's go back to ding that. Oh, Carly, it was so nice to meet you last night. We had girls night in last night. It was so wonderful. Lasan and Kylie shared all kinds of budgeting and financial tips that I learned so much from, and we're going to be doing more of those in the future. But Carly was on there and I wanted to say hello because it's so nice to put faces to names. And she said it was great. So anyway, okay, let's go back to dinging the little notification bell. So you might not get notified when there's a new video, and like the people that I really love and watch and follow, I'm like chomping at the bit to watch their latest content. So the way that you will 100% guaranteed get notified is if you check that little, it looks like a little bell, it's like below down there, and then it will send an email to the email that you're registered to YouTube with, or it will send a notification to your phone if you're using the YouTube app on your phone. I do both and I get both, which is really helpful. So that's that. I have a trunk full of groceries that I would show you, but I have I also went to the liquor store and I bought a gallon of Carlo Rossi because my sister asked me to make sangria. And so I need to open my trunk carefully because I heard it roll. And the last thing I want is a gallon of Carlo Rossi to shatter all over my driveway behind my car, you know, tires, plus $20 bottle of wine. So I'm going to need both hands and kind of like, you know, be like a goalie for the wine bottle. I think that's it. I'm sorry if I missed your comments. I will be back. We're going on 20 minutes, so I gotta hop off of here. I gotta go email Adam, oops, and undo my groceries. So you guys keep staying strong, keep loving strong, keep supporting one another through this journey because you're one day closer to it all being behind you. Lots of love from my heart to yours. I will see you beautiful ladies and gentlemen in the next one. But in the meantime, make sure that you guys keep being strong as this woman who sent me this message, whatever strong looks like to you. And in your relationship, please, please, please keep staying strong, keep respecting yourself, and keep commanding the respect you deserve. Catherine, if you email me at strongprisonwives@gmail.com, if you have not yet, or anybody who is interested in taking my free goal setting class that we're going to start in January after the holidays. It's 4 weeks, once a week, about an hour and a half, probably an hour to an hour and a half each class. And my only stipulation and requirement for you guys is that you do the work, because it takes a lot of work for me to set this up, and I'm doing it for absolutely nothing just because I know it will help you guys, but I need to know you guys are dedicated and committed. So if you're interested in taking that class, strongprisonwives@gmail.com, let me know that you want to take it and let me know that you're serious about it, and we will get you in. Bye guys.